I want to say something that would have gotten me laughed out of a room 3 years ago. In 2026, $1,000 can buy you a genuine OLED television, not a close enough imitation, not a QLED with better marketing, an actual OLED panel, the same core technology that used to start at $2,000 and climb from there. That single fact is why this guide exists, because the under $1,000 category has quietly become the most interesting price bracket in the entire television market. It's not the leftover bin anymore. It's where Mini LED went from a luxury feature to something you can find under $500, where an 85-inch screen stopped being a 5-figure purchase, and where the panel technology that used to define flagship started showing up at prices normal people actually spend. I spent the last 2 weeks pulling apart every serious contender under this exact price line, checking real measured performance against professional testing data, not spec sheet marketing claims. 8 televisions made the cut. Every single one earns its spot for a specific reason. And I'm going to tell you exactly who each one is actually for, because the biggest mistake in this price range isn't picking a bad TV, it's picking the wrong good TV for your room. Subscribe if you want a guide that tells you the truth about trade-offs, instead of just picking a winner and moving on. Hit like if you're tired of TV shopping feeling like a guessing game. And comment your room size and what you mainly watch: sports, movies, gaming, everyday streaming. I answer these, and I'll tell you exactly which of these 8 is right for you. Let's get into it. Why this price bracket changed 60 seconds on why under $1,000 looks completely different in 2026 than it did even 2 years ago. Because understanding this explains every pick on this list. Mini LED backlighting used to be the thing that separated a $2,000 television from a $600 one. As the manufacturing process matured, and SCAL-ED. That technology moved down market fast. Genuine local dimming zones, real HDR performance, and serious peak brightness are now standard features you can find well under $1,000, not exclusive flagship territory. At the same time, OLED panel production has SCAL-ED enough that manufacturers can finally offer smaller, genuinely OLED televisions at prices that used to only buy you a mid-range LCD. That's not a marketing trick, it's the same physics, the same true black, infinite contrast picture, just in a 48 or 55-inch size instead of 65 and up. Put those two shifts together, and this price bracket in 2026 covers more genuinely different technologies than it ever has. Let's go through the 8 worth your money. TV number 8. Hisense U6 series Mini LED. We start at the true floor of this list, because at $497.99, the Hisense U6 series proves you don't need to spend close to 4 figures to get a real Mini LED experience. This is genuine Mini LED backlighting, not a basic edge-lit panel wearing a fancier name. You're getting up to 1,000 nits of peak brightness, which is a genuinely strong number for this price point, and native 144 Hz support for gaming, a spec that would have been unheard of on a budget television just a couple of years ago. HDR content actually looks like HDR here instead of a washed-out approximation, and the local dimming does real, visible work, keeping bright and dark areas under control in the same frame. The honest limitations: this isn't the flagship Hisense tier, so zone count and peak brightness both step down from the pricier Hisense pick later on this list, and off-axis viewing narrows the way it does on most VA panel Mini LED sets at this price. Still, for the money, this is the television that makes every basic edge-lit LED at a similar price look like a bad decision by comparison. Who it's for: strict budget buyers, secondary rooms, gamers who want real 144 Hz without spending real money, anyone's first step into genuine Mini LED. Who should skip it? Anyone who can stretch another $150-$200 for meaningfully higher brightness and zone count pick 4 later on this list is the upgrade path. Buy now or wait. Buy now. At this price, this is close to the best dollar for dollar entry point into real mini LED available anywhere in the market right now. TV number 7 TCL QM7K. If I had to send one link to a friend who just wanted the best value, don't overthink it answer. It's the TCL 55 QM7K, priced around $796 and doing more for that money than almost anything else on this list. This is a QD mini LED panel, mini LED backlighting paired with a quantum dot color layer running roughly 2,800 local dimming zones. A genuinely high number that puts real distance between this and basic mini LED sets it similar or even higher prices. That zone count translates directly into more precise contrast control, bright highlights stay bright, shadows stay dark, and you get far less of the halo glow effect around bright objects that plagues lower zone count panels. Native 144Hz support carries through here too, along with strong HDR performance that independent testing has ranked ahead of several pricier competitors in raw contrast and color volume. This is the television reviewers keep pointing to as the value benchmark of the entire under $1,000 category for a reason it's not winning on any single spec by a mile. It's winning because there's no real weakness anywhere on the sheet at this price. Who it's for? Anyone who wants the single best all-around value in this price range without compromising on any one category. Who should skip it? Buyers who specifically need the largest possible screen or true OLED contrast, pick 6 and 1 further down this list serve those needs specifically. Buy now or wait? Buy now. This is consistently ranked as the value leader in this category, and pricing this competitive on a spec sheet this strong doesn't last through a full model cycle. TV number 6 TCL 85 QM6K. This is the pick for anyone who assumed a genuinely good 85-inch television was still years away from their budget. The TCL 85 QM6K keeps you under $1,000 at a screen size that used to require a much bigger number on the price tag. It's built on the same QD mini LED foundation as the smaller TCL pick above it on this list. With native 144Hz refresh and real local dimming doing meaningful work even at this scale, which matters more than people expect. A bigger panel with weak local dimming just makes inconsistent brightness more visible, not less. Motion handling holds up well for sports and fast content, and the size itself changes the experience in a way spec sheets don't capture. This is the movie theater in your living room pick on this list. The honest trade-off. At 85 inches, you need real distance from the screen for the picture to resolve properly, generally 8 feet or more. And a panel this large at this price isn't chasing the same peak brightness numbers as the smaller, pricier sets further up this list. For most rooms genuinely built to seat a screen this size, none of that matters in practice. Who it's for? Buyers who specifically want the largest possible screen under $1,000, home theater rooms, families who want a genuine centerpiece television. Who should skip it? Smaller rooms without real seating distance 85 inches up close is overwhelming, not immersive. Buy now or wait? Buy now. Large format pricing this aggressive under the $1,000 line is still uncommon, and it's exactly the kind of deal that tends to disappear as component costs shift. TV number 5 Hisense U65QF. This is the balance pick the television for someone who wants real size, real mini LED performance, and doesn't want to compromise hard on any single feature to get there. At 75 inches, the Hisense U65QF is genuinely rare in this exact combination. Mini LED backlighting with real local dimming zones, paired with a native 144 Hisense panel, which is still uncommon at this screen size under $1,000. Quantum dot color adds richness that pure mini LED sets without that layer can't match, and HDR format support here is unusually complete Dolby Vision with IQ Lite adaptive tone mapping, HDR10 Plus adaptive, standard HDR10, and Hell G, covering essentially every major HDR standard a streaming service or broadcast might throw at it. That kind of format flexibility usually costs more than this. Movies, sports, and everyday streaming all land well here. This isn't a television built to dominate one specific use case. It's built to be genuinely good at all of them, which is exactly what most households actually need from a 75-inch centerpiece screen. Who it's for? Buyers who want a large, well-rounded television without leaning hard into one specific priority like brightness or contrast. Who should skip it? Anyone chasing the single highest brightness or contrast numbers in this price range specifically picks 4 and 1 do those individual jobs better. Buy now or wait? Buy now. This specific size and spec combination is unusually hard to find elsewhere under $1,000, and that scarcity is exactly why it's worth acting on. TV number 4, Hisense U8QG. If brightness is your priority, a sun-drenched living room, a lot of daytime viewing, sports watched with the blinds open, the Hisense U8QG is measurably the brightest television on this entire list, and it isn't close. Independent lab testing has clocked this panel's HDR peak brightness in the range of 4,000 nits, among the highest figures ever measured on any consumer television, at any price, not just under $1,000. That's paired with an extremely high local dimming zone count, up around 5,000 zones on the mini LED VA panel, giving this set genuinely precise contrast control to match its extreme brightness. The two features reinforce each other rather than one coming at the expense of the other. It currently holds one of the highest overall test scores of any television in this entire value tier from independent reviewers, ranking ahead of nearly everything else in this specific price bracket on measured performance alone. 2 honest notes. The VA panel type does narrow off-axis viewing more than some competitors, which matters if your seating is spread wide. And the 65-inch version of this same lineup frequently prices above the $1,000 line, so the 55-inch is specifically the size that reliably stays inside this guide's budget. Who it's for? Bright rooms, daytime sports viewing, anyone who wants the single highest measured performance available in this price bracket. Who should skip it? Wide, off-center seating arrangements, or anyone specifically wanting 65 inches or larger and staying strictly under $1,000. Buy now or wait? Buy now. This is the brightness record holder in this category right now, and a measured performance lead this large is not something you'll find matched at this price elsewhere. TV number 3, Samsung S85F. This is the pick for the buyer who doesn't want to think about trade-offs at all. The Samsung S85F is widely regarded as the most balanced, best overall option in this entire price range, and it earns that reputation by simply not having a real weak point. It runs Samsung's quantum dot color technology across a genuinely capable panel, delivering rich, accurate color and solid contrast without leaning hard into one specific strength the way some of the more specialized picks on this list do. Samsung's Smart platform stays fast and clean, gaming features are current and complete, and the overall picture holds up whether you're watching a dark movie at night or sports in the afternoon. it's not chasing the brightness record like the Hisense pick above it, and it's not chasing the largest screen size like the TCL picks. It's simply doing everything at a consistently high level. That kind of all-around competence is exactly what a lot of households actually want from a television, and rarely get without paying considerably more. Who it's for? Buyers who want one dependable, well-reviewed television without researching trade-offs between 5 different specialized picks. Who should skip it? Anyone with one very specific priority: maximum brightness, maximum size, or true OLED contrast, where a more specialized pick on this list serves that exact need better. Buy now or wait? Buy now. Best overall picks like this rarely stay at accessible pricing once broader recognition catches up to the reviews. TV number 2. LG B4 OLED. Here's where this list crosses into territory that genuinely didn't exist a few years ago at this price. The LG B4 OLED brings true OLED contrast, the real pixel-level true black technology, in at a price that undercuts several of the mini LED sets earlier on this list. Every pixel here makes its own light and switches off completely for black, which is the fundamental physics separating OLED from every backlit LCD-based television on this list, including the brightest ones. In a dark or moderately lit room, that difference is immediately obvious. Shadow detail, contrast, and viewing angle consistency all step up in a way no amount of local dimming zones on an LCD panel can fully replicate. Independent testing has specifically noted this delivers better darkroom contrast than the higher zone count Hisense Mini LED pick earlier on this list. For less money, a genuinely notable result given how much attention Mini LED zone counts usually get in this conversation. The trade-off is the one OLED always carries. Peak brightness trails the Mini LED sets on this list, so a heavily sunlit room isn't this panel's best environment. And this is LG's entry OLED tier, meaning processing and gaming features are a step below their pricier C and G series sets. Who it's for? Dark room and moderately lit room viewers who want true OLED contrast without flagship OLED pricing. Movie-focused households. Who should skip it? Bright, sunlit living rooms. The Hisense or TCL Mini LED picks handle that environment better. Buy now or wait? Buy now. True OLED at this price point is still a relatively new development in this category, and pricing this accessible on real OLED technology is worth acting on before it shifts. TV number 1, Samsung S90F OLED, and this is the pick that earns the top spot on this entire list, because it answers the question this whole guide was really built around: can you get genuinely great OLED under $1,000? At $997.99 for the 55-inch, barely squeezing under the line this guide is built on, the answer is yes. The Samsung S90F is a quantum dot OLED panel, meaning it layers Samsung's color science over a true OLED base, the same fundamental true black infinite contrast physics as the pick just before it, with meaningfully richer, wider color volume on top. Independent testing and major review outlets have specifically called out this exact model's color performance as standing out even against pricier competition, and it's been recognized by major consumer testing organizations as one of the best televisions available in 2026. Full stop, not just within this price bracket. The smaller 48-inch version drops even further to around $797.99. if a 55-inch doesn't fit your space. To be direct about what this means, 3 years ago, this level of picture quality simply did not exist under $1,000 at any size from any brand. The fact that it does now is the single biggest shift in this entire category, and it's the reason this pick closes out the list. Who it's for: anyone who wants the best possible picture quality this budget can buy, movie lovers, buyers willing to prioritize picture over raw brightness or screen size, who should skip it, bright, sun-heavy rooms, same OLED brightness trade-off as the LG pick above, and buyers who specifically need 65 inches or larger while staying under this budget. Buy now or wait? Buy now. Genuine OLED this close to the entry-level price point is new to this market, and it's the standout reason this category looks completely different than it did even 2 years ago. The Buyer's Map 8 picks, 8 different situations. Here's the fast version. Absolute strictest budget, the Hisense U6 series, real mini LED under $500. Best all-around value, don't overthink it, the TCL QM7K, the benchmark of this entire price range. Want the biggest screen possible, the TCL 85 QM6K, 85 inches without crossing the line. Want size and balance without extremes, the Hisense U65 QF, 75 inches done right. Bright room. Daytime sports, the Hisense U8QG, the brightest television in this guide by a wide margin. Want zero trade-offs to think about the Samsung S85F, the dependable all-rounder. Want real OLED. Prioritize darkroom contrast over brightness, the LG B4 OLED. Want the single best picture quality this budget can buy, the Samsung S90F OLED, the pick that changes what under $1,000 even means. Closing 8 televisions, every one of them earning its spot for a specific kind of household, not just filling out a list. The real headline of this entire guide isn't any single pick, it's that under $1,000 stopped meaning compromise in 2026. You can get real mini LED at $500, an 85-inch screen without a 5-figure price tag, and genuine OLED for under $1,000 for the first time in this category's history. If this helped you figure out which of these 8 actually fits your room, hit like it's what gets this in front of the next person staring at 40 tabs open trying to make this exact decision. Subscribe, because this list gets rechecked and updated as pricing shifts throughout the year. And drop your room size and what you mainly watch in the comments. I read every one, and I'll tell you exactly which of these 8 makes the most sense for you. See you in the next one.